this is the thing that a lot of people got to understand. So what are our options here? We totally get rid of women in gaming? Oh no, they'll flip out about that shit. That's not an option. Or, oh, okay, but we can't make them more like men because next thing you know, they'll have to get damaged and get shot up and get fucked up and die like men do. Oh no, they don't want that either. So what they want? Women having invincibility? Oh no, because then you can't interact with them. You can't interact with their character or whatever. So, and they want you jumping like that as far as trying to find a solution that's going to satisfy them while deteriorating the business. So what they really fucking want are all these games gone. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
For example, paragraph 15, eradicating the male gaze is not as simple as introducing an inverse female gaze that sexualizes men either. This is her response to saying, what about half-naked men? No, not just because equal opportunity sexual objectification isn't the answer, but also because it isn't actually equal. One reinforces pre-existing oppressive ideas about women that are real and damaging to women in everyday lives.
That doesn't
does not reinforce anything.
That doesn't make wait.
Are they interchangeable? For example, when a satire website, the Hawkeye Initiative, reimagines male characters in sexualized poses that are common for female characters, it isn't using the female gaze. This is just the male gaze applied to men.
That still doesn't make any sense.
That's why I'm responding. Look.
Wait a minute here.
Then it says here, when male characters are depicted as shirtless or wearing little clothing, like the character sometimes dubbed Hot Ryu from Street Fighter V, their lack of clothing demonstrates their power and strength rather than depicting them as exotic playthings or reducing them to a sexual. There are
wait a minute. Wait. That doesn't make any sense at all. Because if you do that to a fat dude, that's not symbolizing strength. That's symbolizing
overeating.
Yeah. Or it symbolizes beauty or lack thereof. If a dude takes off his shirt and he has muscles on top of places that most people don't have fucking places, then guess what? He's gonna get fucking ogled at by women, and he's gonna get looked at by dudes and get jealous, and dudes are gonna get jealous of that. Same as when women take off their shirts or whatever and they got big boobies or whatever, there are men that are gonna ogle and women are gonna be jealous of that shit because they don't have it. And that's what generally this is. This is, oh wow, look at that women. And here's the thing about like places like strip clubs. Men are going there and they're just like, ugh, like, I can't believe, oh my God. Like, worse shit.
I mean, everything that spews out of that woman's mouth is just lies.
No, I can't go as far because human beings understand human attraction. And she is totally beneath the human standpoint at this point. Because if you don't allow attraction to take place, if you don't allow a chemistry to take place,
just like you said long before, a woman knows that you and her are gonna fuck pretty much the moment that they meet.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is.
Or sometimes even before. Women can go out and be like, I'm a fuck tonight.
So you're telling me that the women don't sit in a club and look at the men? See, that's the thing about it. They look at men, but they want only certain types of men to approach. That's where the bullshit lies. It's like, okay, wait. So you're complaining that these men are approaching, but you wanted certain men to approach. Oh, it's not these men. You want these men. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
You wanted to attract certain men, but men, you dress a certain way for that attraction. But that didn't take place, and you got certain men that you didn't want to attract, and yet you complain. No.
Yeah, and you want to be a bitch about it.
That's just a luck of the fucking draw. That's just the way the fuck it is. You weren't guaranteed to have that type of man that you're looking for in the fucking club in the first place. You fucking entitled bitch. Fuck all of you. Head to fucking toe.
Yep.
All that. All of you.
It's I just don't understand this. I mean, you know, like I said, everything.
Because again, they want us jumping to their tune. They just want us doing that. But the thing about it is, they're never satisfied. So why the fuck should we listen?
Yeah.
There is no end. There is no goal. There's no gold at the end of the rainbow. The horizon is just gonna look forever. There's no land to be sought. There's nothing. There's no promised land here. There's no goal to be achieved.
Yeah.
And for men fighting with them, it's like, wait a second, motherfucker, you understand that they're against you because of your dick and balls. If you're a straight man, they're against you, period. Nope. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. If you're a gay dude, they're still against you because your male parts trump the gay shit. That's the stupidest part about it. It's like, wait. So you're telling me that he's gay, he's attracted to dudes, but you hate that because he's attracted to dudes that you want.
They've been some bitches like that too.
Yeah. It's like,
what?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh God, man.
So, and that's the thing that they're trying to teach these women. To demonize men for sexuality and everything else because they're a man. And that's the thing about black men that I don't understand that are on the side of this feminist bullshit. I'm like, wait a second. At the end of the day, they are going to knife you in your back just because you are a man.
Oh, that Macintosh faggot is a perfect example.
Kill the faggot. Kill the faggot.
Yep. With a spear and magic helmet.
It's ridiculous. And at the end of the day, it's like, okay, look, again, what are the options here? Game developers, look, if we buy the games, the fucking public has spoken. There's been Mary-Kate and Ashley games. There's been fucking My Little Pony games.
Yep.
There's been Barbie games. And guess what? Women stay away from them. You want to know why? Because there are not fucking enough women gamers that will play those games.
And the demographics, you know, I mean, I think it's aimed towards girls.
That's my point.
Yeah.
But there are not enough women, there are not enough girls that are gamers. No, they're just not. Regardless of how many people say, well, there are 50% women that are gaming. It's like, but wait a minute, what the fuck are they playing? They're not Call of Dutying. Yes, there's a small percentage, but not the vast majority. They're not doing Call of Duty. They're not doing Halo. They're not doing Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. They're playing Candy Crush.
Yep.
They're playing shit on phones.
Farmville.
Yeah, they're playing Angry Birds, maybe.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Game or two, but they're not the vast majority that plays hardcore gaming. And that's why this shit targets that specifically. It targets hardcore gaming, and it's like, yeah, because you don't play those.
Yeah.
It's not your fucking demographic, and instead of live and let live, you choose to attack, and that's why we're going to take you down. We're going to take you down intellectually. And you're trying to say, oh, our intellectual attacks are harassment and death threats to you. Because it will kill your progress. That's why they're death threats. I finally figured it out. They call it death threats because it's killing their process. Intellectual attacks by saying truth, facts, common sense, logic, science and biology will kill their process. That's what it is. And that's why they see it as a death threat.
Yeah, it's because it doesn't fall into their narrative. That's the problem.
Their narrative is to figuratively or literally cut off dicks.
Yeah.
That's it. It's not to be equal. There's no feminist, there's no woman that can actually sit and tell me, as far as equality, that they don't fucking already have that. We already have equal opportunity. The opportunity is there. We just don't have equal results. We don't have equal outcome because
we don't have equal effort.
If you're going to throw away that, you're throwing away hard work. You're throwing away integrity, and you're throwing away fucking merits.
And then, like you said, they don't have equal efforts.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
they just want shit handed to them. It's like, fucking for what? Because you have a fucking vagina? Because you have a black vagina? Because you have a white vagina? fuck your vagina.
Yep.
No. Again, work hard and then persevere and then fucking make sure your resume is right. Regardless of what type of degree you have, you apply for a job and your resume is all fuckered up, you're still not going to get hired because your resume is fuckered up.
You're going to go in the shit can.
Yeah. Like, damn, there's a misspelling here. Oh, wait a minute. This is spelled wrong. Don't you tell me how to spell this word. We're done here.
You already proved that you're not a fit in my organization.
We're done. You think shit is right and shit is wrong. You don't want no corrections because a male tried to send you to the right way. And we tried to prove that whatever we're trying to do is correct and you don't want it. Look into this shit. See, and that's the thing about it is, these people won't look into that. They won't look into their shortcomings as to why their shortcomings.
Yeah.
And that's what fucking pisses me off.
Well, according to them, they don't see it as shortcomings.
Again, the shortcomings is that I'm a woman. Well, fucking, you were born that way. There's nothing that we can do to change that. Now it's just a sperm lottery that either you won or lost at the same time because there are benefits that women get that men don't. Period. There's
nobody opens the door for me.
Exactly. There's no stereotypes that don't benefit women. There's no female that's going to sit up here and tell me that they don't already have stereotypes that benefit them or rights they don't already have that. The law caters to women more than it does to fucking men. Period. There's a domestic dispute as far as the report, as far as it being called in.
The man is leaving.
They go to the fucking house. The man is done.
The man is leaving. The man will spend,
leaving. No matter what happens, he has to leave.
The man will spend the night in jail.
Even though he pays for the motherfucker that they're taking him from.
Yeah. Yeah. The man will spend the night in jail.
And that takes away the fucking shit. And all right, he's not able to pay to maintain anymore because he fucking loses his job. He loses his reputation. He loses his well-being. No one cares about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the privilege involved in that? Even if it's a false accusation, nothing still happens to women. That's a fucking privilege if I've ever seen one. Perjury and...
I mean, the man is guilty automatically.
Right. And we have to strengthen defamation laws because nothing should just be said and should be just etched in stone. Mm-hmm. Defamation laws should be stronger, and I don't give a fuck if the person is famous or not. I don't care. You fucking try to damage reputation, and that shit proven to be false, you should go to fucking jail.
Yeah.
Period. Or you should pay that person in damages.
Mm-hmm.
Because you started that shit, you knew it was not true, and the key thing is knowing that it's not true.
Yeah. So I spent a week in jail. So who's going to pay my wages for that week?
Exactly. And you lost your job because of that, because most companies won't fucking keep you.
Oh yeah. Oh, you went to jail? Your domestic violence case? See you later, buddy. Good luck finding
a job. They don't even wait until you're proven innocent or what. And even if you are proven innocent, you're still fucking guilty in the eyes of everybody else.
And the thing is, in this day and age, you can't work at McDonald's or a fast food restaurant after that. You're done.
No, you're done.
You're done. There's no way to clear your
and that's the thing. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way to clear your name. And even if you do, even if you're fucking even if you're innocent in a court of law, you're still fucking guilty in many eyes.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Like they have a report about you on some show and they play evil music in the background. People already have it in their fucking mind that you're evil and that you're guilty.
I mean, you will never be hired by a woman.
No.
It just won't happen.
No.
Because you already had even though I mean, yeah, you're screwed, man.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing about it. Women know this and they use it to their fucking advantage and they're never fucking called out for it. And if you do try to call it out, oh, you're a misogynist. But these are fucking facts here. So you're saying that throw equal opportunity out the fucking window here. That's what you're saying.
Another thing too is what kills me is like when freedom of speech ends and then feelings get hurt.
Again.
I mean, come on.
So facts are facts. That's it.
Irrelevant. It's all about the feelings now.
And that's why Hillary can't win. She just can't. Because that shit will be invincible. Because she promotes all that shit. And it's like, look, I'm not a Trump fan, but it's like, look, it's anyone except her at this point.
But I mean, I was looking at some of the stuff, and they're saying that women don't even like Hillary. The only thing that like her is
more women don't like Trump. It's funny because people are like, you know, women vote more than men, and I'm like, no, they don't. And this time, I think this time, men are going to go and vote and take days off from work in order to do so, because there is too much on the line for men specifically.
Oh, I mean, there is a. I think you can take time off and not count against you. I think to vote.
My company has that. Nothing. Look, you can't. You're not. You can't stop someone from voting.
Mm-mm.
You're not supposed to. A company can get sued.
I know. Even the government, especially the government, can't stop a federal worker. You stop the federal worker from voting.
Oh, you're done.
Really?
Yeah.
The federal government.
There's a lot of people that are not even fucking registered to vote, and I'm like, look, you better.
Yeah, I'm registered, unfortunately, because you got to go to that. I hate jury duty, man. That sucks. Even if, you know, I haven't been called, but I had to sit in that damn room waiting to be called.
Right.
Like, come on.
Right. I mean, I'm so okay. People like me and you, we're so for facts more than anything else. It's not just, okay, it has a knife with blood on it. Okay, send this fucker to jail. No, we need more of the fucking story.
We need the fingerprints, and whose blood is that?
Who found the fucking knife?
Is it human blood?
Wait a minute. Why was it 2 states away?
That's what I'm saying.
And this dude never left.
Yeah.
No.
Or across the country.
Wait a minute. With this person's blood on it? How is that even possible? I want to question each, because that's the law. That's the way that shit works. Yeah. You're supposed to question everything. Bitches want to just their word be final. And I'm like, fuck you. Then that's not justice.
And you know, that bitch keeps saying that she triple checks her facts.
No. How can you check facts about this if you don't even fucking
no?
You don't talk to gamers. You don't respect gamers.
Hang on. I'm doing Anita. I don't have the button's not on. I'm pretending to play the game.
What game? There's no game in there.
Bunch of crap, man. I mean, yeah, I could have a PlayStation 4 controller, an Xbox One controller. I could get my Super Nintendo, my whatever. I could have them in my hands all day.
See, the funniest part about it is her arguments hold no merit.
No. Because
if she was a gamer, even if you're not a gamer, you will know that there are games that you can play that's out there that doesn't have anything to do with what she's talking about.
I was about to make that thing. You got a guy, Thunderfoot. You got a guy who doesn't play games, tearing her apart.
You want to know why? Because, again, he presents facts. And that's one of the things that feminism and Black Lives Matter hate the most.
That Black Lives Matter, man. Oh, my God.
Because Black Lives Matter, all they want is black supremacy.
That's got to die.
Yes, it does. Look, any type of supremacy has got to stop. Because it's like, wait a minute, what makes you different than the Nazis? What is your initial goal? They want, it doesn't matter if all whites get killed. What?
No, it's not. It goes deeper than whites. I mean, Asians, Mexicans.
Here's another thing, too. I don't understand how they complain about white male privilege, but Asians just totally don't get looked at all.
Asians dominate everything. There's a reason why at the head of the state.
Well, except American sports.
But look, they dominate the banks, the colleges. I mean,
no, Jews dominate the banks. It's funny. Okay. Indians have casinos. Jews have banks. Blacks fuck up their opportunities by not doing anything.
well, that's because
Actually have opportunities complain that they don't. It's like, wait a minute, motherfucker, you're in college. You need to stop with this protesting bullshit and go to fucking class and learn. That's what you're there for.
yeah.
And fucking, if someone says a word to you, stop with the feelings and they're just fucking words.
I'm really curious. I'm curious on how many of those protesters actually are on scholarships. They're not paying a nickel. And there's a video. I think there's another video on. I think it's Thunderfoot too. And he said, in the video, I think it was a recent one that we just saw, that one of the dean of students was telling them, if you leave here, if you leave here at 5 o'clock, you're going to get expelled.
Yeah. Congratulations. We have.
And I was like,
yes.
Finally, somebody's like, it's gotten too far.
Yeah, you're here for a specific reason.
You're here to learn, and to have the audacity to say that.
The funny part about it is, if they leave college and then next thing you know, they're going to have these student loans that they fucking can't pay off if they're on student loans. And what are they going to blame then?
Well, they were complaining that they don't have time to protest.
You're not supposed to be protesting in the discussion.
And I was like, you don't want to fucking, A, your mom and daddy paid for your college. 2, you're on a scholarship.
Wait a minute.
Or you're on a government grant.
Wait a minute. If you're paying through your own shit, that means that you're protesting more than you are going to school, and then you still have to go to fucking work. Therefore, you're not at the college doing what you're supposed to do.
None of those college, there's a very select few that can pay for themselves.
I understand.
The older adults, like I going to college, we pay for our shit. But those 20-year-olds and mommy and daddy's paying. They got a grant, a government grant.
That shit needs to fucking come to an end.
Or they got a scholarship.
Because motherfuckers get that shit and they can't fucking pay it back.
Yeah. Because they got
they study some shit that has nothing to do with the real world.
Studies. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Who would hire?
Wait, what gender are you studying? There's
female.
There's pussy, there's dick, and there's balls.
Female gender.
What the fuck is there need to be discovered?
No, because I'm surprised they don't call it female studies.
No, wait a minute. Again, what's there to study? There's titties and there's vagina. That's it. There's nothing else to be studying anymore.
Quote unquote social constructs.
Well, look, wait, that's the misconstruction. Oh God, I hate it when those words. I hate it when phobias and construction are totally misused. You can't build a dick and put it on a person and say, "Oh, you're a man now." No, gender is what you're born with. You stupid idiots.
What about the transgenders, though, man? They build dicks.
No. Again. Your DNA will show that you were born a male or female. Now, your sexual orientation is different, and you don't get to decide that until you're older.
This is what's really fucked up about society. You have 6 and 7 and 8, 9-year-old kids saying that they were born in the wrong. Who the fuck puts? Look, when I was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I was not thinking about that shit.
Parents?
Society puts that in their fucking heads. They need to be kids.
Yeah, first of all.
Pushing an agenda and let them be kids.
First of all, children need to be fucking children.
Yeah.
And adults need to stop being children.
That's the bottom line right there.
That is it. Let kids be kids and you stop being kids. Grow the fuck up. Accept responsibility.
Some of these fuckers haven't grown up.
Don't ask for 15. Don't ask for more fucking minimum wage. Move away from that fucking job and work your way up.
$15 minimum wage. What the fuck, dude?
They just don't understand why the fuck is that going to fuck with everything. We should do a video about that too, because that pisses me off more than anything. Because it's like all you're doing is fucking the middle class. You're not fucking with the rich.
Because of that shit, I'm telling you, by 2020,
and the poor stays poor because everything just stays the same.
Yep.
The middle class gets fucked.
Middle class shrinks.
Yeah.
Well, that's been happening since the 90s anyway.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing about it. You got people that are so fucking stupid that can't fucking figure this out. Yet, they are the ones that want to take over.
Well, I mean, what? Look, we already got $10 value meals already, man.
Yeah. What did
I'm
we pay
serious.
with the Jack in the Box?
Yep. How much?
Like $7, $8 for that shit.
And all I got was a hamburger and fries.
Hamburger, fries, and a drink, and that's it.
That's it. McDonald's, I think it's $9.25 for a number one.
It is fucking ridiculous. Wait. Again, and about anybody that works at those jobs that want $15 an hour, you fuck up a number one at McDonald's. It's been a number one at McDonald's for at least 25 fucking years. You were ordering it before you worked there, and yet you still fuck that order up. I do not understand that. That is the stupidest shit
and you know,
ever.
I can understand, not really, but if they're really, 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 really busy, there's still no excuse. But when I'm going into McDonald's,
you can point to the fucking shit when you're inside the store.
When I'm going in, look, when I'm going to McDonald's at 2 in the morning, and you're fucking up my order when nobody's around, we got some problems.
Yeah.